Left 4 Dead 2 is making its gore-spattered way to store shelves on November 17th, and Inside Xbox headed to Valve to get the skinny on their latest undead endeavor.
With Left 4 Dead, with the Left 4 Dead games, what we want to do is put you and your friends into an action horror movie. The problem is that there's this movie and the 4 lead actors don't have a copy of the script. So how do you create that cinematic experience?
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
In order to do that, we created a bunch of artificial intelligence we call the director. It looks at what's happening, it looks at the choices that you and your friends are making, and then makes a set of decisions about how to place creatures, how to do lighting, how to change the weather, what sort of paths the monsters in the game will follow in order to create this experience for you. If you look at a lot of movie setups, there's a bunch of weather related to that. So giving the director 2.0 in Left 4 Dead 2 control over the weather really helped us in scene setting and using the environment as part of the storytelling.
Charger!
Left 4 Dead 2 introduces a brand new competitive multiplayer mode as well.
I got it!
So Scavenge mode is our new competitive mode. So it's survivors versus infected. And it's a short, intense combat situation where the survivors are trying to find and round up 16 gas cans that are spread across the map to fill a generator. What makes it really intense is we have a timer on it. So you start with a minute 20, and if you don't find any gas cans, that's going to be the length of your round. And that occasionally happens. People get shut out. So as you can imagine, some further away gas cans, you probably can't even do in a minute 20. It's going to take you a little bit longer. One of the things we have for that is, as the time runs down, if it's 0, if someone's holding a gas can, the game doesn't end. It goes into overtime mode, and so the infected, while they're always trying to stop them from filling up the generator, at that moment they're just trying to rip that gas can out of their hands. It's just chaos in those final moments.
After sifting through player feedback from the original game, Valve went to work on a new approach to campaign levels called Realism Mode.
The changes between Realism Mode and Normal Mode sort of fall under 2 headings. The first bucket is a collection of things which were all the features that were aimed at helping you work with a bunch of people you didn't know. And so these were things like highlighting your friends, showing them even when they're behind walls, telling you that one of them's in distress, telling you that there's a useful item around you and stuff like that. And so all that's just gone, it's all turned off. And then the other set of things, a set of other smaller changes, and these are things like zombies having slightly more health, zombies taking less damage to the body, you need to aim for the head. The witch is instantly lethal instead of just forcing someone to incapacitate. And that set of changes are a little more subtle. They're aimed at making items more valuable. And that combined with the fact that the game doesn't help you find items anymore means that you're sort of, that tension of how fast do we move as a team and how much time do we spend searching the environment as we move is a much more important one in Realism.
Thanks so much to Gabe, Chet, and Robin for taking the time to talk with us, and thank you for watching Inside Xbox.